Good afternoon, children. Today I'm going to discuss about integers. This is a new chapter. Introduction to integer. There are so many situations where we have to use negative numbers. Negative numbers are the numbers with the negative sign, and these numbers are less than 0. Example, we use negative numbers to represent temperature. So this is Fahrenheit scale and Celsius scale. So where and this identify plus 10 identify 10 degree hotter than 0 and minus 10 shows 10 degree colder than 0. So in this cases we are using negative and positive numbers. Suppose we are another example, we are going to bank, deposit money means positive and withdraw money means negative. So next is successor and predecessor. If we move one to the right, then it gives the successor of that numbers. And if we move one to left, then it gives predecessor of that number. And it is also given examples. So this is 0. 0 to left hand side, all numbers are negative numbers. 0 to right hand side, all numbers are positive numbers. Suppose here given number, predecessor and successor. If number is 2, predecessor is 1 because one number backward. When subtract one number, then we will get 1 and successor means we will add 1. So this is 3. So minus 8 is a number. Predecessor is minus 9, minus 8, minus 1, minus 9. And minus 8 plus 1, this is minus 7. Predecessor is minus 9, successor is minus 7. Minus 3 is a number and predecessor is minus 4, successor is minus 2. And 4 is a number and 3 is a predecessor and 5 is a successor. So successor means plus 1, predecessor means minus 1. Then tag me with a sign. In the case of accounting, we use negative sign to represent the loss and profit, to represent the profit. And in case of sea level, we use a negative sign to represent the height of the place below the sea level and positive sign to represent place above sea level. In integer, the collection of whole numbers and negative numbers together is called the integer. All the positive numbers are positive integers and negative numbers are negative integers with include zeros. Zero is neither a positive nor a negative. Then we can say that is integer. Just to see. And here natural number starts from 1 and whole number include 0. Whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinite, and integer all positive numbers opposite number, that is negative. That means what is integer? And all positive number, all negative number with 0 is known as integer. Next, representation of integer on number line. To represent the integer on a number line, first we have to draw a line and mark a point 0 on it. Just to see. And this 0, 0 is neither positive nor negative. 0 to right hand side, all positive numbers. And 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 3, 4 up to infinite. So all these are the positive. And 0 to left hand side, all numbers are negative. So we can represent negative numbers, positive number with 0 on a number line. So this marks all the positive integer on right side with the same distance as 1, 2, 3, and the entire negative number on the left side as -1, -2, -3 up to infinite. Example, to mark -7, we have to move 7 points to left of 0. Just to see, this is the identification of -7. -7, how will identify on number line? So on a number line, 0 to left side 7 step, so we will get -7. Ordering of integer. From the above number line, we can see that as we go to the right side, the numbers are getting larger, and as we move to the left of the number are getting smaller. Hence, any number on the right side on the number line is greater than the number on its left. So this is the ordering. Example, 5 is the 5 is to the right of 2, so 5 is greater than 2, and 4 is left to right side of -2, so 4 is greater than -2. -4 is to the left of -1, so -4 is less than -1. Some facts about integer. So any positive integer is always greater than any negative integer. Second one, 0 is less than every positive integer. 0 is greater than every negative integer. 0 does not come in any of the negative and positive integer. So addition of integer. It is very important. Addition of two positive integer. If you have to add two positive integer, then simplify add them as natural number. So plus 6 plus 7 equals to 13. Positive 13 will come. Then addition of two negative integer. If we'll add two negative integer, then add two negative integer, then simplify, add them as natural numbers, and then put a negative sign on the answer. So we will add these two numbers, 6 plus 7, 13, and minus here. Then we will give negative because both the numbers having negative. That's why you will give negative. You will add these two value, but negative sign will come. Then third, addition of one negative, one positive integer. And if we have to add one negative and one positive integer, then simply subtract the numbers and put the sign of bigger integer. We will decide the bigger integer ignoring the sign of the integer. Just you see, -6 plus 7 equals to 1. Bigger integer 7 is positive integer. That's why we will put positive 1. And 6 plus minus 7 equals to -1. Why? Bigger integer 7 is negative. That's why it is -1. Addition of integer on a number line. So first, addition of two positive integer. Example, 3 and 4 on the number line. To add 3, 4, first we move 3 step to right side of 0. Then again move 4 step to the right from point 3 on number line. First of all, you will draw a number line. Then 3, from 0 to 3, you will take 0 to 3. Then plus 4. Plus 4 means from 3 to move 4 steps forward. Then we will get 7. So 3 plus 4 equals to 7. As we reach to the 7. Hence 3 plus 4 equals to 7. This shows that the sum of two positive integer is always positive. So addition of two negative integer minus 2 and minus 5 using a number line. So to add minus 2 minus 5, first we move two step to left of 0. This is two step, 0 to minus 2. Then again move 5 step to the left of minus 2. This is the minus 2. We will move 5 step from minus 2. Then we then will get minus 7. So minus 2 plus minus 5 equals to minus 7. And this shows that the number of two integer, negative integer is always negative. Then addition of one negative and one positive integer. If a positive integer is greater than the negative integer, to add plus 6 and minus 2. First, we have to move 6 step to right side from 0. So this from 0 to 6 step right side. Then move 2 step to left of 0.6. So this is 0.6. From 0.6, we will 2 step left. So we will get 4. Answer is 4. As we reach to 0.4, hence plus 6 plus minus 2 equals to plus 4. Second one, if a negative integer is greater than the positive integer, to add minus 5 and my plus 4, first we have to move 5 steps to the left of 0. So 0, this is 0, 0 to 5, minus 5, left side. Then plus 4, from 5, from 5 to move right side. How many step? 4 step. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get minus 1. That means minus 5 plus 4. We will get minus 1. As we reach to the point minus 1, hence minus 5 plus 4 equals to minus 1. 4 additive inverse. And if we'll add numbers like minus 7 and plus 7, then we will get the result as 0. So these are called additive inverse. Just to see, and 0 to minus 2, 0 to plus 2. Here we will get 0. And if we'll add minus 2 plus 2, then first we move 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to left of 0, then we move 2 steps to right side of 2, minus 2. So finally we reach to 0. Hence, if we add the positive and negative of same number, then we get the 0. So example, what is the additive inverse of 4 and minus 8? Additive inverse of 4 is minus 4 and additive inverse of minus 8 is 8. So children, thank you so much, and 2 days only this much, and rest next class we will discuss. Thank you once again. Have a good day.